Hello to all of you. I am Rakesh Pandita, Managing Director of Amberg Engineering India. Amberg Engineering is working on some very interesting and prestigious projects here in India. One of the projects that I am going to speak to you today is Mumbai Metro Line 3, Package 7. The employer of the project is Mumbai Metro Rail Corporation Limited. The general consultant to the project is a joint venture of AECOM, Padeco, Louis Berger and Aegis. The contractor for the project is a joint venture of Larsen & Toubro Limited and Shanghai Tunnel Engineering Company Limited. The contract started on 24th of August 2016 and has a project duration of 54 months. Amberg Stoop Joint Venture are appointed as detailed design consultants to the project. In this joint venture, Amberg is the lead designer for the project. The project has three stations, namely SEEPS, MIDC and Marol Naka. The project has a tunnel of about 3.3 kilometers, having a diameter of 5.8 meters. The broad scope of work for Amberg Stoop JV was to perform detailed design services for the structural and the architectural works of the project. Mumbai Metro Line 3 is the 33.5 kilometer long first underground metro line of Mumbai. The estimated cost of the project is $4.3 billion. This metro line will have 26 underground stations and will connect Cuff Parade in extreme south of the city to SEEPS in the north central part of Mumbai. The line passes below the most congested and populated places of Mumbai, and that makes this project a very complex one. The alignment starts from a 75-meter ramp leading to a cut and cover of 130 meters, followed by a bored tunnel section of 515 meters, eventually leading to 225-meter long SEEPS station, which has been constructed using cut and cover method. Further, a bored tunnel of 967 meters leads us to 255-meter long MIDC station, which has also been constructed using cut and cover method. Exiting from the MIDC station, an 881-meter bored tunnel leads us to Marol Naka station, which has two cut and cover boxes and platform tunnels using NATM. This stretch has a temporary launch shaft ahead of the Marol Naka station. The last stretch of the alignment is from Marol Naka station in form of a bored tunnel of 781 meters leading to the terminal limit of the package UG07. All the three stations are constructed adopting bottom-up construction methodology by excavating the station box first and later construction of the station building. Secant piling is adopted for retaining top residual soils and weathered rock, whereas rock bolting and shotcreting with wire mesh is used as primary support measure in rocky conditions. The geological setup in this area mainly comprises of top residual soils underlain by weathered rock and bedrock. The machines have bored mainly in rocky strata comprising of mixed ground conditions with breccia, basalt and volcanic tuffs of different weathering grades and high groundwater table. As is the case with most projects, this project presented us with some unique design challenges for our design team. At the Marol Naka station, the line passes underneath an elevated metro line. The bored tunnels here are about 8 meters away from the piled foundation of the elevated line, which is treated as a highly sensitive structure throughout construction of these tunnels. Our engineers designed the tunnels in a manner to safely drive through this stretch. Another critical zone was when the bored tunnels had to pass under the multi-story building of JW Marriott Hotel. The overburden cover between the top of the tunnels and the two-level basement of the main hotel building was just 6.6 meters. The tunnels here are designed to be excavated in highly weathered breccia grade 4 rock mass. The last critical section of this alignment was towards the end of the package near the international airport. The tunnel here passed underneath the Sahar Airport flyover, which was resting on deep pile foundation. Both tunnels here are designed to be constructed within a distance of 6 meters from the pile foundation of this flyover. Coming to the stations, We would like to elaborate a bit more on Marol Naka station. Due to limited ground space availability at Marol Naka, the station platforms are constructed by enlarging 250-meter long stretch of the boat tunnels running parallel on either side of the station box. After completion of the boat tunnels were enlarged to a 12-meter wide platform tunnel using NATM. Pre-consolidation grouting was carried out to consolidate and restrict the water ingress. Platform tunnels are supported using shotcrete, wire mesh, systemic bolting, and lattice girders as primary support, followed by final RCC lining, considering a project life of 120 years. Platform tunnels are connected with station box by 16 connecting tunnels. Out of these, 12 will be for public access and 4 will be used for other services. This station came with its own set of challenges. The platform tunnels were to be constructed with an operational Mumbai Metro line crossing perpendicular to the platform tunnel alignment. This location at Marol Naka is one of the busiest road junctions and has various major utilities below the ground surface. Cover between the main platform tunnel and the station box is only 4.5 meters. The main platform tunnels are designed to be constructed parallel to the station box within 4.5 meters of rock cover for a length of 250 meters on either side of the station box, with many critical sensitive multi-story buildings on the surface. Now I would like you to have a look at some of the pictures from the construction stage of the project. This project is our signature project here in India. We take pride in this assignment and we look forward every day to create more value for our clients through better services. Thanks for your time and attention.
Hi, Jairam here, Project Director of L&T Tech JV, Package 7, Mumbai Underground Metro Line 3. Project comprises of 3 underground stations and associated bore tunnels of around 7.5 kilometer length, including a NATM station. We appointed Amberg Stup JV as a detailed design consultant for the development of structural and architectural designs. Amberg showed their proven credentials by deputing experienced designers at site and also at back office to give seamless support for the design and development and early approvals. We were the first one to achieve the design approvals among all the packages, and we are also first one to complete the tunneling, cross passages, NATM tunnel, and also the station works. This could have been achieved because of the strong credentials and support given by the DDC and particularly Amberg management. We are thankful for their support during difficult and challenging situations where mining was involved below the buildings, below Metro Line 13, Metro Line 1, below the flyovers and old and dilapidated buildings. On behalf of L&T Tech JV, we would like to thank their seamless support and services given to us, and also we would look forward to work again with their team in future. Thank you.
Hello, I am Armando Capellan. We are working in Mumbai Metro for several years, and in this project the most fun and interesting has been the proposals we made, the discussions of these proposals, and following the construction of these of our solutions. And the thing is, every day was different. Thank you.